Okay, okay, off top, make a G her tips on her lingerie, they jaw drop. My homie got a big rocket, I think he in a costume play, they ball pop. I hope they never ever see it go this way, but it put me on the shelf, bro, and these were just my throwaway. A motherfucking killjoy, put that nigga on ice like don't get Milroy. When I popped off my seal, boy, I done let it loose. When I hang with us, you better bring a news, bitch, all my verses breaking news, and all my niggas making moves. I'm still cold, nigga, I ain't show no love today. I been stacking bill foes, nigga, I'ma throw these bucks away. If I'm going down, I'm going down, pushing more weight, no fat boys, they wet them up like cat toys with a double barrel blast noise. Sweet inch, your mamas jump a lot, that's so a jubilee. Running niggas pride, check for watches, niggas lose to me. Now get the strip and flick it, do it, vogue for your breakfast. She done split it, flicked it, licked it, like I gold up on my necklace. Hey, I'm Prince in Black, not boots, get a scoop. I don't let these chickens crash, don't wipe it down, just send her back. Now I don't know what she said, you be a dead fool to think I wasn't on up in the mouth like I went to med school. Walking like I talking like I jazzercise. I be eating so much I think I gotta go up a mattress size. You just telling fat lies, so cat ass. Type that we laugh at. Slide after five, she let me beat it like a battered white. Tattered night, so yeah, I think I run this. But it don't fucking matter, right? One little bitch that's tough tits, but the switch gears is Bristol. Slide on my pole with the rocket, I won't miss you. Just caught the death note, my next job might miss you. Gon' throw the whole thing in my Ovaltine. Now I feel like God, you ain't a problem. Get you murdered with my shoulder big. Gotta keep it going, now I feel the bust. My soldiers broke to put still the suckers, and I think I'ma end my bitch and win them 808 since kicking, nigga. Yeah. Motherfucking royalty all over my body. Now we coming, all 2020, nigga. Passing up. Hey, let that run for him, Sky. Yeah.
Whoa, what a banger. That shit cray. Hey, that shit cray. Niggas in Paris type shit going on Let's Vibe TV. Hey, we're here to take your case of the motherfucking Mondays away. We're gonna be doing a lot of shit, going like real crazy today. We're gonna have a lot of fun. And today I have a new thing I'm gonna be doing, because I know y'all love when I talk my shit. And you love when other people talk they shit too. So what we're about to do, I've got two very special guests on today's episode with me to talk about some current topics. Let me introduce the incredible, the fresh to death, the magnificent, oh my God, spell Jamal backwards, Lamaj J. Doe. And then we got the incredible, the insatiable, the beautiful, the talented, the brazy. Oh, yeah. Hooray! Hey, in this motherfucker. Yo.
I'm excited.
Yo.
What's happening?
I'm so excited. What's happening? How's y'all day been, man? What y'all been on today?
You know, y'all tucked in the house, you know.
Knock that shit out, dude. Bored in the house.
Bored in the house.
House board. Hey.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Yo, if y'all ever want people to do the majority of whatever you say, throw a show. They'll be on this bitch doing all kinds of fun shit just to entertain them. You'll never be bored. No, but yo, the world has been absolutely fucking crazy right now in this world. And I don't know what better people to bring on to this shit, to chop it up about it, than y'all two. Where do we even start?
Talk your shit.
Let's talk some shit today, y'all. Let's get it popping.
Yo. So, with so many hot topics, bro, let's start off with some Tekashi bullshit real quick. How do y'all feel about it? And how do you guys feel about the Meek Mill versus Tekashi? It's almost like prison reform and against like whatever Tekashi is, kind of like it's a battle of like, I guess I'll say both forms of hip hop. I feel like
Yep.
in both like the countercultures of hip hop.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%, man. Everybody taking a little puff puff.
Hey, so you don't have any other opinion on it, Lamaj? Because I know you're close to this source.
Yeah.
I'll throw a fucking picture of you and Tekashi up there. It's almost like my biggest thing.
Well, everybody hates him. The whole little snitch situation.
Hey, for one, I'm Team Tekashi though. I don't hate Tekashi at all. I'm Team Tekashi. I'm Team 6ix9ine.
Team him because I don't give a fuck. So many of these guys act like they're so hood and stuff, but if they were put in his situation, they would crack
Exactly.
5 fucking seconds.
Yo.
Let's just go ahead and throw it out. You know?
Yo, a lot of people, and here's the whole thing. The artist media is very controlled, and especially in the 90s, it was especially controlled. And so even if rappers were doing the same kind of stuff that Tekashi is doing, we wouldn't know about their telling because they had labels, lawyers, clauses, connections to the news outlets. And now a nigga like me can hop on here and be and say whatever I want, and they can kind of stop me because they still have avenues, but they have way less control.
Yep.
Hey, that's right. The artists have so much more control nowadays. It's fucking beautiful, actually.
Yeah, no.
You know, we cut
the
man straight out. We're talking straight to the people.
Definitely.
Right
and
now.
I love it.
Yep, me too. But no, what I was saying, back to the thing, Meek Mill. I just think Meek Mill wanted some attention. To be honest, I think he opened his mouth because he wanted.
Well, and see, that brings up a problem for me because so many people were saying that they don't want any cloud off of his name. It's gonna be dirty, and nobody's gonna want to touch it. And they literally found out that is so far from the case. It's bro, he got 30 million views in fucking 28 hours.
That
man?
Made a joke.
Crazy.
Bro, he made Drake's numbers look silly. Straight up.
Silly.
And what makes me mad, what makes me upset is the culture where niggas talk a lot of shit till the time comes to do something. Let's stop that culture. Don't be mad at Tekashi.
Talk your shit. Did you hear me? Like, for real.
No, I hear you. Look, Tekashi been out since April 2nd. Everybody named mama swear they was going to touch him, hurt him, kill him, all that. Man, we going on June 2nd. He still hasn't been touched. Address has been leaked. Nothing's happened to this boy. Nothing's going to happen to the boy. If people just talk.
Deep down inside in his shoes, they would. Can't anyone tell me different? You can't.
Well,
people talk
and see,
for and clout.
Yep.
There's so many problems with this situation too because they demonize people and don't ever take no action. And not that I want them to, but shut the fuck up. If that's what the fuck if you're not gonna do anything, be about it or stay out the way. Just be quiet because we won't hear your opinion if you don't say it.
Yep.
Exactly.
And so it's tough also just because like with that, people are backing down on their word and it makes them look silly. Not Tekashi. Everything he's doing is very thought out, contrived, and been something he's been calculating.
Well, the kid's smart. The boy, he knows what he's doing. Like he says, he controls the internet. He knows how to captivate attention. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Do you think that being disloyal, because people like, let's say that you have unloyal friends,
Mm-hmm.
what kind of impact does that have on on snitching? Where do you think that falls in line? What do you think? Like, do you think that that is a variable to consider, like whether or not like whether or not they did him bogus? Do you think he would have done something different if it were people who were loyal to him?
Yeah, I think he would have. I think he would have. You know, what I mean, he would have actually, had a time. Went up through with the case. He probably would have got like 5 to 7 years. But the thing about it was, who was disloyal first? Like he said, it was like he even said it when he went live for the first time when he got his little 2 million views. He was like, well, who was loyal first?
Yeah.
Like, and it's true. Like, I mean, I guess two wrongs don't make a right, but shit, you can't control how people are gonna react.
Right. You start.
For sure. Well, even with that though, okay, that makes sense. But so then why are people still so fucking mad at him?
Because people hate being wrong. People were wrong about everything. Nobody likes being wrong. And they were wrong about the situation. They thought Tekashi was gonna fall off. You know what I mean? He didn't fall off. He got bigger. It seems like, if anything. That's another thing I was gonna talk about. Everybody's talking about, Tekashi only got hot because he just got out of jail. Gucci got out of jail. His numbers didn't do this. Offset got out of jail, didn't do this. T Grizzly got out of jail. He didn't do this. T.I. Even Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is my favorite. But when they got out of jail and they dropped their first songs, none of their songs did this great. So, like, they can't just say, it's because he just got out of jail. That's the only reason why he's getting this much attention and he's doing this and doing that. It's like, that's not true. Because a lot of people got out of jail and they barely got any attention.
Hopefully it brings some reality to, like, to rap. Niggas don't gotta be so tough, and justice is not so cut and dry. Not that I'm encouraging people to snitch, but I'm also encouraging people to think three-dimensionally in situations, and also think before they fucking speak, and quit with the dick riding. Let's get the dick riding clean up out of here.
That shit.
Yes.
Thank you. So let's move on to another subject. We'll talk about Doja Cat, because that shit is out of control.
Yeah.
And to touch,
best way to sum it up.
To touch base, basically, they found a lot of really racist tweets from her. And racist is a tough word because it was more.
She's black. People forget that.
That's what they're calling it, is racist. So we'll use the word racist for now until we get into our personal opinions. But, like, okay. And then they found her on alt-right, very racist chat rooms, laughing at jokes said by racist people. Let's give y'all some feelings before I go in.
Okay. What you feel like?
Go first. Let you go first. Ladies first.
Oh, ladies first. Okay. So, I mean, with her, honestly, like, if you want to go back from the very beginning, we have to keep in mind her. She was raised by a white woman. Okay. She was raised by a woman. Her dad, who was black, abandoned her, left her. Okay. She didn't know her black side left. You remember she went to an all-white school. And they teased her. They would call her niggas, nigga. They would say all this kind of shit. I feel like she, instead of being laughed at, so let's do this. And then she started getting on those little chats and stuff. Was it inappropriate? Yes. But if you see how she grew up and how she was raised, it kind of makes sense. She's doing this so they can't laugh at her. I feel like it's like a defense mechanism. That's my personal opinion. It's inappropriate. Like, do you blame her?
Right.
Damn. Woo.
Well, Seriously.
So, but yeah, and even she started off as more of a joking kind of artist. She came out in a fucking cow suit with udders on. She was clearly out of her fucking noodle to begin with. Just
Right.
like I'm the black fucking unicorn, so whatever the hell I say, I can't be like, what are you gonna expect from me? I let y'all know I was crazy out the gate. Fucking duh.
Yep.
But
All right, my whole
it,
take on it. Oh, go ahead,
you
bro.
hit the nail on the fucking head, though,
He
Corey,
did.
with what
He
you.
did right there. I was gonna kind of say pretty much the same thing. Like you were saying, her whole thing was like comedic when she first came out. So like, with comedy, there's really no limits. Like, even with serious topics, the one people who are gonna get away with joking about it is a comedian. So, I feel like I don't think, even like she said, I don't think she was trying to do harm. I don't think she was trying to be quote unquote racist, as some people say, or even some people are calling it self hate because she is half black, so they're labeling it as self hate. I don't think that's what she was trying to do. I think she was just bored and probably not thinking like, hey, one day I'm going to be this big, huge superstar and this is going to come back and bite me in.
Yo, and
Wasn't
that's
thinking that.
also something that people are like, I don't think she ever even believed in herself
Yeah.
Right.
enough that she was gonna get where she is today,
I mean,
that
it was
she was even
like,
somebody who mattered. And also, like, what if she was in an alt-right room to hear what the other side is fucking thinking?
mhm.
Right. Playing
Why do
along
we
just so.
always close out other ideas so damn much? But yeah, it seems like very lonely behavior. It seems like she was a lonely girl
You have,
exploring the world.
yeah.
And not to justify her behavior, because she's gonna
No.
have to switch up,
Yeah, she
but
took
she's
the
already switched up.
Yeah.
She's
Exactly.
definitely been rising into the shoes of her potential in a very beautiful way.
Mhm.
And
Yep.
I hope they're using loaded words. The
Mhm.
media
Yep.
is using a lot of loaded words to create a lot of hate towards her. Because even if you read between the lines, it's way more self hate
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
than
It's just
racial hate.
Yep.
as they do with everything else, the narrative they're trying to push. You know.
The lesson
Hey,
learned
it
for
is
a lot
what,
of up and coming artists. Like a lesson,
exactly. That's
like,
why I say, like, I always tell people, you got to start acting now how you want to be. Like, what I mean?
yeah.
If you want to be a doctor, a millionaire, you got to start having that mindset now, not when you become one. So, like,
Yeah.
same with those people out
Correct.
there.
Have you shared the post? Y'all watching, share your post. Shout out Autumn. Shout
Hey,
out Mike. Shout out everybody watching this bitch. Shout out Stefan Rudisil.
Hey, how you
Dropping
share?
flame.
How
Hey,
you share?
hey, I'm gonna let you know because Prince, I know you're back there watching. Yo, Casey Slim. These niggas is amped after your
Hey, hey,
video.
hey,
You got these motherfuckers turned. They're definitely in the
I,
comment section wilding for your ass and loving that song. And that's my peoples that I see on my end. So shout
hey.
out them. We will. The man is on deck, whose music video I played to begin with. We'll be bringing him out here, but we got to talk. This conversation has been so great. Um, we're gonna have to talk longer. And also we're gonna move on subjects too a little bit, but
okay.
main point, let's not demonize that woman. Let's hold her down. I mean, hold
Stand
her
with her. Just
hold
stand
her
with.
accountable. Hold her
Yep.
accountable.
Hold
But
her accountable for sure. She's an
but
adult.
yeah, she deserves uh more chances. Shout out
Yeah. Yeah.
T Ravel as well in the
Yep.
building. Um so for the
Yeah.
next subject, oh my gosh. Speaking, since we're on a roll and it's all subject matter wise.
Yes. Let's get it.
Yeah, let's get it. Since we're on a roll subject matter wise, let's talk about Joe Biden's silly ass.
Ooh, ooh, Joe Biden, you not black if you don't vote for me.
Yo, and he said that shit hood as hell. He said, "You ain't black if you don't vote for me." What?
Right?
Literally, I was shocked. I stopped dead
How do
in my
you
tracks.
All right, I don't know if this is personal or not, but are you for Joe Biden or who are you for?
I mean, people give Joe Biden a hard time,
Right.
and Trump's attack on his character is fucking A1.
Oh, Trump's
Sleepy, bro, Sleepy Joe. What the fuck
sleepy.
kind of name is that? I can't believe it.
Trump had nicknames though. He had a nickname for everybody.
But it cuts and it sticks with you. Like
Yeah.
even if I respect the motherfucker, I still might be like, yo, Sleepy Joe. Oh, there's Sleepy Joe on TV. Just,
Uh,
just fucking around.
He's a little
right,
nut.
right, right.
Like, I don't know. Something's been like off about him. He's been seeming like super like aggressive in a way. I don't know if it's just
Well, duh, it's not off. It's what the option is left for him. Yeah.
He's a politician. That's what's wrong with his ass.
No, his back is against the wall. And people think he's soft because he's meek and mild. And
He's soft now.
he's trying to grow a pair on live
I
TV.
kind of grow because he's like a little bit more lately.
Well, and his platform, like Trump has such a good platform with the coronavirus task force that he marched out every fucking day behind him. And like people who never had to depend on Trump ever were depending on Trump for news on how to stay safe, while Joe Biden is literally left without a chance against that platform. Literally local rapper shit like us against Joe Rogan right now. But we on his ass. No, but
We
his ass.
hey,
That shit's phenomenal.
so but so it sucks that he finally got a platform,
Right.
and got set up to fail. Hold on, I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna play this clip for
go ahead.
Yeah, play that. It's Charlamagne the guy, you know what I mean? Club. It's the Breakfast Club clip. If you don't know what we're talking about, Joe Rogan was on there. He was talking to Charlamagne, and at the end of the interview, you know, he had something to say about if you vote for Trump and not him, what you are,
You ain't.
or what you ain't, what you ain't.
Oh God, we're just gonna roll this this clip.
Roll that clip.
Hold,
That shit.
yeah, give me 1 second.
Very nice.
I gotta pull up this other you dig. For those of you who have not seen this, and I was shocked when I saw it, literally. And what's bad is like it's so much worse reading it. I like seeing it than reading it. It's one of the times where the media couldn't even play up
He was the
how
big, like
terrible it
I
sounded.
I don't know what's been up with that man. He's been amped up.
He's got to be. He's going against amped up competition. It's how, like, it's a desperate man. But I'm about to roll this clip right now.
All right, roll it, brother.
Go to school, kids.
Go to school, guys. All right, here we go. Shout out Charlamagne.
Well, his messy ass.
Woo! Look at the records.
Look at the records, man.
I gotta turn this. Charlamagne, you did not want to get that man. You wanted to crucify that.
Look at the facts, man.
He should have known what he was setting himself up.
Hold on. Let me get a setup right. There we go. But I mean, I will say it
Wow.
came out of Biden's mouth, but like, oh man, I can't defend him. Even
Yeah.
Charlemagne's been on record saying that it's going to be a depressing vote if we have to vote. But I also feel like Charlemagne set him the fuck up. Charlemagne is a great journalist and interviewer and knows how to create moments and knows exactly what buttons to push.
Charlamagne he was doing.
Yeah.
Try and
Charlamagne knew.
defend him. Go ahead.
Yeah, no. As a big Charlamagne, I'm a big Charlamagne fan, and I can tell just by watching Charlamagne over the last few months, he's not a fan of Joe Biden. He's pissed that that's pretty much our only option. To him, it's just Hillary all over again. But yeah, so he definitely set him up. You know what I mean? He had a chance to. Joe Biden had a chance to show, especially the African American community, give us a message, show us what he's going to do for us, and he took Charlemagne's bait and he fucked up at the end. He fucked up. But
Okay, so it's not like it wasn't public knowledge on his Joe Biden feelings.
right.
Okay. I was asking. Okay. But still like okay, so then you feel like it's at Joe Biden's like to know what he's getting himself into. Do you think Joe Biden was aware of
He
how he
did.
felt and that's why he took the interview? Or
He said,
He was.
hold on, let Corey talk.
"Oh no, I was just saying." He said it in. He's like, I know. So he knew.
Okay, yeah, you're right. In the clips, yeah, he's like, I've been watching the shit you've been saying. Hey, shout out Joe for that. So he did some shit right. He did some shit right for sure. Okay.
Hey, everybody fucks up though. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody perfect out here. I
You
think
love
that
the
was just
bad
like,
guy.
I do, man. It's like no, but I just think I don't know. I think he just said it came off the top of his head at the last minute. I think he was trying to be cool and he just said the wrong thing, though, to be honest. Like, you know what I mean? That's how I feel. Like I don't really think he like tried to be offensive or anything like that. Like, why would he try to bite his own self, bite his own fucking self in the ass, I don't personally. Right. I just think that he probably was too excited or whatever, and he just said some stupid ass shit.
And if Trump can do it, why can't he?
Right. If Trump can say whatever the fuck.
See, that's such a blurry area because even the stuff that Trump is doing, a lot of it is not new techniques. It's things that have been embedded in history as like plots and shit that you do for as long as time, but done behind the scenes and with smoke and mirrors to make it look like something else. So, but it was amazing having you guys on here on today's episodes. For you guys who liked them and dug their commentary, Queen Corey pronounce the shit correctly. If you get it. For real though, let's pronounce our sisters' names
right.
That's right now.
For sure.
Yes, thanks for having us. I definitely appreciate it.
Thank you, brother, for real, man. It was fun, man. Loved it.
Yo, and viewers at home, let us know if you guys want to see more of this kind of stuff. We will start doing it every Monday. We'll touch base on hot topics throughout the week.
Yeah, that'd be man. Yep.
Definitely.
I'm with it. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much, man. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope everybody at home, all the viewers enjoyed.
Be
Queen,
safe.
it was nice meeting you.
Yep. Stay nice to meet you. And wash y'all motherfucking hands at home.
Yes, please. That's next time we're gonna touch on that COVID-19 stuff. We're gonna get on that next time.
Oh my gosh, yeah, for sure. We'll see where it's at. How long do you guys think that'll be going on for?
I mean,
I think
like
I think we at the new norm, guys. I think this is about to be the new norm, if you ask me. I think like during the summers we're gonna be on lockdown, and during
no,
the winters we're gonna be
they
out.
are open.
You know what I mean?
So stuff is opening back up. I just feel like now people are cautious. It's sad that it took this virus to make people clean and wash their fucking hands and to, be clean. I mean,
Yo, I
Yeah.
got a very important message to all the viewers out there. Shake your ass. Wash yourself.
some bleach on that shit.
Well, so I'll definitely be in tune with you guys, and hopefully we'll do this next Monday. I loved it. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Blast for your again.
Not to yo, follow her. Hey, and hold on, Lamaj. I gotta show you some love real quick. Follow her and follow him. Hey. Thank you guys very much.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
Yo. Who's ready? I feel a little darkness creeping. Yo, go. I need black nail polish right now. Give me black nail polish. I gotta get with the vibe. Yo, this is Let's Vibe TV. The next person we got up is the wild, fantastic, wonderful, dark, sick, twisted artist coming clean out of Pennsylvania. His music video was hard to fucking live up to. In a conversation following it, and when everybody's dropping flames, but let me shut the fuck up. Here he is, the man, Casey Slims, the Prince, in motherfucking black.
Hold up. That was the greatest fucking introduction I've ever had. I feel like a boxer, man. I'm way underdressed, dog. I need a fucking robe on. What the hell am I doing?
Oh my lord.
I love the conversation piece for today. That's just fun. That shit was fun to watch, man. I was lit.
Ooh. Thank you.
You're welcome, bro.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'll be like, oh my fucking God. I don't want to bore the other guests while they're waiting.
Happy Memorial Day, by the way. If nobody told you. Happy Memorial Day, bro.
Oh, yo, I'm like, when people and yeah, for Corey and Lamaj, T. Reveal is viewing and said we need to bring them back and do this every Monday. Hey, so let's get it. But so yo, to you, the Prince in Black, I'm honored to have you.
Man,
not face to face.
Right, unfortunately, man. Good social distancing. This is all right. This works for me. I don't have to leave the crib. At home, away from all dangers. That's what we prefer it anyways.
Definitely. So, I'm going to be straight up. Me and T. Reveal have literally conversated about your black ass so much. It's fucking ridiculous.
I know, man. I love it. I look at T like a big brother, bro, because he just look at my brother, and it's so lit, man. It gets me so hyped, man, because he's just like
he loves you so much, and
it's so dope, man.
Yo, shout out Fanny.
Yo,
shout out Fanny too, part of the squad for sure. Yeah, most definitely. So, I as T. Reveal's big brother, I tried to look out for him, and I always would be like, "Are you sure he's as dedicated as
Love it.
you are to the cause. Is he tearing down what you're building or holding it up? And
I
so
love it.
he he never told me no, but he always
He's
he
great. He's
always
great with
defended you
interviews, man.
vehemently and respected your he respected your he respected your talent and your
Hey,
vision.
yeah.
I didn't understand the burping and farting and stuff like that you'd be about and the noises. And like, I'm the type of nigga who can be the only one turn or you get better. So
Yeah, that's hey.
I'm learning to be less so.
Less, huh?
I was
Less,
letting you talk.
less on
To
my
be that less so that
yeah. No,
way.
man.
Mm-mm.
It's very
No,
important that we
I'm
have
not there.
people.
I'm getting to.
It's very important, I think, that we have people like you though, because I'm the same way. I question everything, man. Like, the difference between scientists and niggas that aren't scientists. Scientists, a true scientist, question. They ask questions. They question everything, regardless of if it's another scientist that said it. They question it, and you're a scientist, man.
Yo,
Other niggas just be
y'all
like,
heard it here first on
my
Let's
nigga
Vibe
got a
TV.
my nigga got a fucking degree in Scientology or whatever it is.
No, whoa. Let me stay away from Scientology.
Facts, man.
Um,
You will be on a couch real quick.
yeah, for sure. But so what kind of entities have I brought onto my show? But what I have come to learn over time is I might have been slightly miscalculated
Mm.
with how I took everything. But a big part of it was T. Reville is always very well, and especially at that time, very respecting people,
Mm.
ending bullying.
Yeah,
You were kind of like, fuck your mother. That's the kind of shit that you would say. Not the burping and the smart, so the
yeah,
disrespectful kind of shit
yeah,
that you would say was where I disconnected. And like you doing it on your own, great. I'm all for that.
yeah,
But like the combination of it was what I was kind of putting in question. I realized there's a lot more depth to it, but it honestly stopped me from ever looking for your solo shit.
yeah.
And god damn, you just blew my platform. Clean
Thanks,
the fuck
man.
up with that shit. I
Hey,
loved it.
man. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's not uh it's crazy because you guys talked about like Doja Cat or whatever, not to get into that too in depth at the moment, but
We can
like
touch it for sure because I
yeah,
was kind of upset you weren't part of that discussion too.
yeah, that shit would have been very fun because I very much resonate with Doja Cat because I think there's um, a large majority of a minority, and what I mean by that is I think there's a large group of black people or half black or whatever, but black at the end of the day, that are marginalized and kind of
Woo.
casted off by the large percentage of black people because I've always found that I've never been black enough for black people, but I've also never been quite white enough for
For
white
white
people. So now I'm just in this weird sort of space where I hope to God that we maybe get some like Hispanic students in the school or something because I kind of look whatever, but it's
wow, to fit in with.
just to
That's
fit in.
deep.
So when whatever her reasoning for hopping on forums and talking to racists or whatever, I did the same thing in school. I would go out of my way to try to start a conversation with a racist, like a kid that I knew was bigoted. You know what I mean? Because I went to that kind of school. Like it wasn't. All you had to do was be like, "Yo, who doesn't like black people?" I'm up in that classroom. We'll say, we're
Wow.
talking
Well,
about Obama. So it's the sort of thing where I didn't go try to be friends with racists. I mean, a little bit, yeah, but it was more of I wanted to connect, right, and see what it was exactly about me or their preconceived notions that they had.
Right.
What was it about that turned them off about me? Because I'm motherfucking light skinned as hell. Why judge me before you've met me? And the crazy thing was, after I had those conversations with those motherfuckers, they all were like, "Yo, I don't like niggers, man, but I like you." And I was like, "Hell yeah." I don't know what that means, but
No. And see, well, see, that got shut down in me really early because a family member would be like, eh, you never want to be the black guy that the white guy is telling you're not like the other ones, because that's even more fucked up than the rest of it. So, and I still believe that that's true to a certain, like, what? I'm an individual before I'm
fact.
anything else. And also, there's a variety of black people. Let's not be small minded.
And that's why you see black people at Trump rallies and shit, because they feel marginalized by
By
a group that's already for 400 some years you've been suppressed, kept down, and now you're gonna do it to your own people. I find it very fascinating the way black people have almost feel entitled almost to rate and pick apart and really criticize other cultures, and they'll even make jokes about it. I mean, watch Rush Hour. There's racism all over that,
yeah.
but because it's a
But that
satire, it's kind of pushed aside. But black people do that all the time. But let any other group do that to black people,
and it's
and
not okay.
the discussion's over. There's no right or wrong. It's you are wrong. There's no middle ground, and that's crazy to me. I think, but I think a
Yeah.
lot of
Well, and
cultures
I'm
are like
all
that.
about finding a middle ground. It's a really but it's tough, and even for me, I dealt with the same kind of issue of being too black for the black kids and too white for the white kids, and like, hold on, white people are just as accountable for it too. But it was really confusing for me because I rapped, I had honors classes, and I was on wrestling team, and I got
Mhm.
suspended all the fucking time. And so it's like, oh, you check your rap, you like chicken, but you
I,
wrestle,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know, and 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 then with white people, it was like you you got honor roll, you wrestle, but you rap. And the second that
right.
the word rap gets involved with white people, they instantly think that I'm supposed to be wearing jewelry.
Yeah,
And
you're supposed to be a
honestly,
certain type of way.
see, they've got us so confused that when it comes to that, we're dang near talking about the wrong thing. Because what we're talking about is people entertained by a facade of something and not
Right,
understanding what it really means. And that going on both sides, from white
facts.
people watching BET or whatever
Mm.
movie or whatever song that they heard when they first watched Space Jam, and being like, wow, like so many times I've heard white people say, I love the way a black person doesn't give a fuck.
Yo, facts,
They
bro. It's
just wear
crazy,
chains
man.
and break
Yeah,
laws, and I
yeah.
love it. I could never be like that. Wait,
You, it,
no,
it's a beautiful thing. I wish we could take, right. One, I wish we could take the white kids that want to be niggas so bad, right, and let them go to like Yonkers, fucking Newark, Trenton, Camden, wild shit, right? Just let them chill for a little bit. They'll get their shit together real quick. But let's take the real those real black super the Black Panther type niggas, right? And
uh-uh.
I've grown. I was in a like I said, I grew up around mad white like rednecks, right? Rednecks and racist and shit. But I also spent summers in some wild places. So, and you know the difference? You know the only difference is one, area code, and two, the color of the month that's occupying that said place. There's no y'all need both Both sides are broke, praying that you hit the lotto or something. They hate the government, and they feel like they're being forgotten about. And that's and it's only because the motherfuckers that broadcast this shit have something to say. If they weren't there, if we didn't have that third party there, you wouldn't you wouldn't be afraid of your neighbor.
Well, okay, and what we well, because honestly, we're all delusional in a certain kind of sense. Because if we weren't, we all would be millionaires and have everything. Um, which also, it's a tough thing to think about, because it's almost like, well, then how would we function? Everybody has to play a role, but how do you know what your role is in society? And how are you supposed to be happy with it? And like, there's so much collusion, and it's supposed to be that way. Honestly, we're supposed
I
to.
I I love anarchy. I think like I get so hyped when I see people try to control shit. Like when I see not people try to control shit, but when people try to control shit and they take an
Take
L
back
and
control.
they're like how the hell did this all go wrong? You can't, like, how are you shook by the fact that a hurricane came through yet again and blew your house away, dog? It's nature, dog. It happens, bro.
Yeah.
Death, like us as especially Americans, we have a very weird sort of awkward obsession with trying to preserve people. And like, bro, let niggas die because we're sucking up all our resources. It's all good. Like you like let niggas slip on skateboards, bro.
Whoa.
I love the people that don't wear the masks, that
Well,
don't wear the masks, that aren't washing their hands. Dude, that's natural selection, bro. Come on.
wow.
I have no problem with that. Why are you really want to save their lives? You want to save their lives.
Well, it's
I
not
think
okay. Well, so
I
this
love their
explains.
opinion.
I don't quite like. Okay, they try. Well, they keep things shocking that really aren't.
Mm.
I because it keeps people scared and it keeps them able to listen. But that's really tough because
I think this is my thing. Like everybody thinks it's kind of like,
well, it explains why
it's
your
serious.
music is so shocking, or why you try to say crazy shit, is to kind
I'm not.
of
You know what?
get
It's not
people
even trying.
to
It's not.
normalize.
It's not even that. It's just this is like some of it's yeah, like obviously like it's like, but I love sparking conversation, making people feel uncomfortable, and at the end of the day, there's two types of people in the world. Either motherfuckers is gonna get closer to me in the elevator, or motherfuckers is gonna move away from me in the elevator, and either way, I like both of them because the people that walk away are still gonna talk about me. They can be like, "Yo, I saw this motherfucker in the goddamn elevator today. He had fuck love on his eyelids." Motherfucker that gets closer is gonna talk about me still. So, and that's just really my opinion, man. I don't you feel? Didn't you kind of resonate with Thanos a little bit?
I haven't watched yet, bro. I'm trying.
Wow,
No, hold on. I gotta explain this though.
you're a
I
DC fan?
No, no. It's. I mean, I'm not like. I'm very creative, but my imagination can only go so far. Um,
Okay.
and so, but I have gone back and I've watched the Marvel in order. Hold on, T Reveal, and hold on,
Yeah.
viewers. Don't fire me up yet. Don't fire me up yet,
Yeah. Get on
because
his ass in the comments.
no, because I've been watching them in order.
But I respect that though.
I've watched them all in order. I'm watching them all in order.
How far are you?
Are you still there?
Yeah. How far are you in
I
the
am on. You're gonna be. I'm on Iron Man 3.
so wait. Okay, I mean that's not terrible. It
So
depends where you
I've
started.
watched a couple that are later on in the series.
Oh yeah, like Iron Man 3 I think is a little weak. It's not terrible, but it definitely ain't the strongest. Yeah, you'd be alright. You'd be alright. Definitely get through them because I think once you get towards the end, bro, like once you see the culmination of everything that you've been working towards, the hours of just sitting and watching, you're gonna cry like a bitch, and you're gonna be like,
Bro,
dude, those
they're
movies were
so
pretty good,
good.
man.
No, I like them, but it's
Oh,
taken
that
me a
definitely sounds
long
good.
time. I've
It is.
like
There's a lot of movies.
and there's a lot of layers, and it also takes
Oh
like
yeah.
making it relate to you personally a little bit more.
Hmm.
And just
Did you
connecting.
grow up on superheroes?
I mean, like yeah and no. It was around me, but like I said, there's a huge difference between my creativity and my imagination. And like my creativity, I usually like to have it based around reality. And I just with the glove, yo, I'm gonna get there for sure. Uh, but yeah, so I haven't gotten that far.
He
But
said, "I love you 3,000, bro."
I'm really into it. I'm really into it, and I watch it when I get a chance. And the movies are really good. Captain Marvel, they're all great, and they make me think
Oh, you
about
like? I didn't really like Captain Marvel to be
people
honest.
disrespect women superheroes.
No, it's not because she's a woman. Because I loved Wonder Woman. I didn't
Okay,
like Captain Marvel because that woman just looks mean, man. She does not look like a type of. She looks like the type of nigga that would save you, right, and then scold you for even getting in that position. Why are you fucking around down there? You know those niggas ain't good niggas anyways. I ain't coming back next time to save you. Like it's one of those like you know the type of mom I'm talking about. Just fucking mean. You
yeah.
hurt yourself. We ain't going to the ER. I got home already. That
I
type of
I think I relate to mean women really well.
because
It's really
I love. I mean, I like mean women too. You know what I mean?
you
Because I'm an
like,
asshole.
yo,
But
women deserve to stand up for themselves.
I'm
Like
not.
so
I'm
many
not.
people try to waste a woman's time nowadays that it's fucking ridiculous.
No, I
That
will
that
say
that women getting their time wasted and niggas only asking for nudes is why OnlyFans exist.
okay, but let me also say this. There are more women than men in this world. So, at some point, right? At some point, some of these bitches is about to die alone. So, yes, you can stand your ground. You can have a spine. I'm for that. I grew up in a house of women, my nigga. That's why I wear the makeup. That's why I wear the polish because I'm very in tune with my feminine side. I don't give a fuck. I'm having a daughter, bro. I'm hype as hell. Having said all that,
Congratulations.
thank you, bro. Thank you. Having said all that, and this is for men too. It can resonate with both sides, but women have to pick. This isn't a buffet, okay? Right? So you're never gonna get a perfect nigga, right? It's just not gonna
But
happen.
wait, men want perfect women too. Men
And
want
and
perfect
and that's
women
and that's
too.
and that's and that's fine. And listen, but here's where the middle ground comes. Like you have to be prepared to to deal with bullshit probably that you wouldn't have dealt with. Like I feel like relationships are changing because now you have to deal with shit that niggas didn't have to deal with in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Like we aren't as we aren't as connected. What I don't understand why niggas is so upset with about social distancing. We've been social distancing since Facebook was invented. Niggas don't hang out.
No,
You
it's
just be on
been
the internet. You send memes and shit to your boys. You don't really be chilling with your boys though. Like so,
well, it's really progressed. It's progressed a lot of things. Like even the show happening in technology way is evolving. The way that people are being creative is shifting. Um, and I mean, it's been an advancement just as much as it's been a setback in a lot of fields, and it's forced people to figure out how to use the internet, which is kind of scary, I guess. And especially when you correlate it with the 5G thing. I've never thought
that
you've heard it here first. I've never even tried to connect the 5G with any of that shit.
That
But
that
I feel the vibes right now, and it's kind of
you know what?
scary thinking
If
about
if it does pump out whatever,
you.
it's the same thing, man. Move away from the levees.
T.
If you
Reveal,
don't like it, get away from the levees.
I
Dude,
need a comment.
people, I love it, man. If people are
Hold
just
on.
like, "Where's
Give
no
me
help
1
rest?"
second. I need the floor for 1 second to
Tear
speak
that
to
bitch
T.
down.
Reveal. T. Reveal, where the fuck did you find this guy? I need the comment in the section ASAP.
Yes, yes. See, he said we had 5G in the house for 4 months now, bro. Listen, it's you can't. Do you feel like Corona's a little overhyped?
Oh God.
And I've been chilling in his house. I thought my
See,
dick didn't work, but now look.
I look, my dick getting bigger. My dick
Yeah.
getting bigger. My dick getting bigger. I look in the mirror, my dick getting bigger.
It's bigger.
Yo, that's our
That's
first
so funny.
song together right there.
Facts. She said, "What's for dinner?" I whipped out my pants because my
Facts. T. Reveal with the real.
Right.
Oh my
Too funny.
God. So let's get to you. Yo, we've shot this shit. I kind of play this game with guests.
I love anarchy, so I'm with it. Whether we talk
No,
about anarchy or go off course, and it's
no, see, and it's
archaic.
so funny because we're the same, but it's tough looking at yourself in the fucking mirror sometimes, and you're
Dude.
the unedited version of it. I am, because I make pop songs. I don't be rapping like this. I don't be on. I don't like. I make music to keep my nerves calm. Because
I feel
then,
you.
if I were to dig that deep, shit would be crazy. I couldn't deal with myself.
You know what? I found that I'm gonna live in my head regardless. So let's just chill up there and like explore shit, right? Like let's see where we can go, man. We have a rocket ship. We've got one of the toughest submarines known to man. We're fucking. We can beam anywhere. Let's travel. Let's explore what's in my mind, bro.
For sure.
It's fun. I love daydreaming. That's where all this shit come from. Stress and daydreaming. And marijuana. Shouts out to all my dudes in Russia because they taught me how to say marijuana in Russian, but I can't. It's shushki. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Shushkin. I might be incorrect, but shouts out to Russia. Moscow.
For sure. Well, so let's get a little bit into your background. A little bit. So you're based out of Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Is that where you're originally from?
No.
Okay. Well, wait. Because I was explaining something, and then I got high. So, real quick before we dig into your story, but oh wait, I said what I needed to say. So back to your story. If you're not from Pennsylvania originally, get to it. You take the floor. I'll shut the fuck up.
Honestly, bro. Okay. So lit. No, I like when you banter. You're a fun cat. But anyways, I definitely. So I was born in Colorado, military baby. Shouts out Memorial Day, Army. But I don't think I'm me anymore. So I'm not really sure what's going on with like who's like piloting right now. But if you've ever had one of those like out of body experiences, you know, where you feel like you see yourself, but you're not like behind the wheel. You know when you're driving and you get to the destination, you don't know how you got there. That's literally how I feel, dude. Regardless of what I'm doing.
Yo, I feel that way with the show for sure. So
anything, it's like it's somebody else piloting. So yeah, I'm from Pennsylvania and I was born in Colorado, but the man that's piloting this thing now, who knows? I don't know who he is. He's tough though. He's a G, and the G stands for genius.
So we're not gonna get into your background. You came from
talk
Colorado.
About yeah, Colorado, the place where it's legal to smoke marijuana.
Okay,
and take shrooms there too.
So I guess okay. So a part of your persona is that you have multiple personalities.
I wouldn't say that. I just think that like it's kind of like Steve Jobs when he invented the iPad. He says that he got the idea from somewhere else. Something gave it to him. That's how I feel.
Okay.
It's just deciphering it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So you don't know how you and who ended up who brought you here is basically what you're saying. But so it's hard for you to tell your story because
Oh no, it's not that. It's I'm saying. So what I'm saying is I'm definitely me, but sometimes there's yeah. Cases, Slim Times, Prince, and Black. Yeah, yeah. We can definitely talk about my background. I
so
got 4 kids, a mortgage, great credit. You know what I'm saying? I can give you my social security if you want that too. You can run that right down by the on that.
the first man to give his social security on the
On the
show.
show,
We got
let's
it now.
go,
Uh,
DJ.
but so, how long did you spend in Colorado? Just to
Oh,
stick to the
dude,
script, because you're not gonna
just
spend
a
me.
little,
You're
just a
decent,
little, just a
but I
little baby. I was just a little baby back then, just a little
went
wee boy.
okay. And when did
Yeah.
you leave?
I don't remember exactly. So we, like I said, we were military baby. So we left Colorado and then we went to Hawaii. Then I came back to Pennsylvania. I got family here, my wife's side, the German side, um, and
That's why
then
you're so pale right now.
yeah, and I got this beautiful ring light. Shouts out paper mache, baby mamas. But yeah, and then at some point it was like 5 or 4 or 5. We just settled here, and then we moved like once or twice after that, but it wasn't like as frequent as before. He said first name, address, social, ID number, please.
That's the kind of stuff that we need going on.
Facts. We need identity theft going on.
Yo, now wait. Hip hop was built off of scam for surely. They try to take that element of it out of it, but it's a very real thing that a huge chunk of the basis of hip hop is scam. Florida's rap was funded by scam and drug dealing for surely. Uh, Same with Chicago rap. Even niggas like Lupe Fiasco. Uh, like he literally was hauled up in a kingpin's house and had to rap and would get his shit funded and get his life funded. So even the purest and like best rap or most positive rap was funded on the back of bullshit. Even
Facts.
the
Mine. Dude, at the end of the day, man, I sell freedom of speech, freedom of mind, freedom of body, and freedom of soul. That is one of the greatest things that you can be given. That's freedom.
okay.
I sold crack to Calvin Coolidge, baby. That's how we got here, man. We had to come up somehow, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out my presidents. Shouts out all the dead niggas that give my currency, you know what I'm saying? Give me worth, nigga. I like
I
my money in reasonably sized bills, baby. Yeah.
I can't even deal right now, bro. You are out of control. But so just to stay focused,
Yeah, facts.
uh damn, but there was something I wanted to say to something you were saying. Um Holy fuck. Oh, freedom. Freedom. Speaking of which, that's a great topic because something that I've realized is a lot of people think that they're being free creatively and they really aren't.
Mm-hmm.
Um and like even it comes down to like how much control do you have over what you're doing? What are your options? Can I bring what if I wanted to bring somebody just to fart on the show?
I'd
I
be one of them with that.
I deserve that creative liberty though. And every
Yeah,
creative deserves that kind of liberty. And
hell yeah.
but a lot of people, and I think people agree for the most part, but they don't know how to bring themselves to that point. Um, so, and also once you haven't set yourself up for freedom, the road to getting back to it is tough.
Oh, yeah, I think so. I think the true, innovators, right? The ones that like really crafted the foundations of some of the ways we form things today, and things we have. I think that they weren't minds that operated and just necessarily thought their own original thoughts, right? It's one thing to be smart, or one thing to be intelligent, but it's a whole nother ball game to be a wise ass nigga, right? If you can sit there, right, and and watch a whole situation play out before it plays out,
Right.
because you've seen the situation. If you can learn, you know what I'm saying, and know how shit's gonna play out because you've seen it. If you can learn from shit and other
Yeah.
niggas, that's a wise man. And I think some creatives, some of the truest creatives, I don't think you necessarily have to be original. There's nothing I think that's original. You know what I mean? But I think it's a little bit of being a wise man, and then also, being yourself, like actually, like knowing yourself. You got to know yourself.
Hey, like Drake's song.
Facts.
Straight.
Or you gotta sell yourself, and double down on whoever you're gonna be. If you're gonna be something,
Exactly.
you gotta fucking stay to it, man. If you're gonna be 6'9", you gotta be 6'9", bro. And don't be shaking
And
the earth.
that's how he won the game. And guess what? Just like I said this on a previous episode, and I hate repeating myself, but y'all, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, Casey Slim, so I can let the viewer know this. Yo, y'all want a bad guy. I am the bad guy. That y'all always will want a bad guy. Here's the bad guy. I'll never change.
Fact.
Doubling down. That's the last time I'm ever gonna say that on the show. That's called doubling down.
But I'm very
And I
I
respect
think it's
doubling
odd, man.
down, but I don't like repeating yourself. There's a
True shit.
huge difference.
Don't be redundant.
Double down, my nigga, but don't be redundant.
I think it's crazy though, the way people like one. I don't think it's gonna hold out. I don't think what he's doing is gonna hold out, because I think people actually. I don't think people will necessarily care that he snitched, but like he definitely went and seeked that lifestyle. Like he never had to be that. He went out of his way to be a gangster, to
Well,
sell music, and then got upset. How you gonna get upset, dude? You're playing with gangsters. You hear the
right.
niggas in movies, bro. They make movies about niggas like this, and you're surprised? He's like, what would you have done? I wouldn't have put myself in that fucking situation. I would have
Yeah.
been true to me. You're a good little Mexican kid. You know what I'm saying? Be a good Mexican kid. Well, you don't even have to be a good Mexican kid, my guy. Look at me. I'm a nobody from fucking nowhere. But nobody does it like me. Nobody will ever paint a picture as vivid as this moment.
Freedom. Hey,
Fact.
yeah. It's all about painting a picture. But
Tekashi 6ix9ine though is a slit.
well,
I hope.
so but even with that though, just like he did double down and people told him he wasn't supposed to make gangster music. He literally made gangster music the first week out, and people were like, oh, people ain't gonna listen to it if it's gangster music. What did he do? Shit on Drake's numbers. But we discussed this earlier. But I guess not this element of it. But yeah, it's funny because like you're really doubling down. You ain't giving me shit to work with. And it's my whole job bringing you here to peel back the
What?
layers. I love
What
it.
do you want? No, dive in. Ask anything. Ask literally anything. I love questions. Unicorn in the background.
Yo, I'm the Black Unicorn. Check it out on all streaming services. Black Unicorn 1, 2, and 3. So
Yeah.
we got the black and white unicorn across the way. Um, but so yeah, black unicorn motherfuckers know. So my I asked, being from Pennsylvania, how did you even get into hip hop, or what are you into? Like, where does your creativity come from? Is that a better question since you thought I was
Um.
the fucking CIA?
No, man, it is CIA. That's lit though. I hope you are CIA. Say that message. But no. No, man. So I guess I didn't really. I don't make really the hip hop necessarily. I make how I feel. So like I started my first song ever was a country song. I want to be a country singer. I love country music. I don't give a fuck. I like the older
How old
stuff.
were you when you made it?
I was like 5 or 6. It was terrible, bro. It was terrible. But you know how moms are. They hype that shit up. No, the song was god awful. It was god awful. It was like because it was started off country, you know what I mean? But then at the end, my aunt started beatboxing. I had my aunt beatbox. And then I kind of tried to do like a rap thing. It was god awful, bro. My mom was mad supportive, but no. And then I heard Lil Wayne, I guess in middle school, and then uh, started wanting to make rap music. But rap music's lit, but I find rock to be more of a mood changer. Like it gives me a different mood. I guess I should say. Like rap when I listen to hip hop, it's kind of like a fuck the world, but it's because I'm better than you. When I listen to rock music like Slipknot, Marilyn Manson, it's a
It's
fuck the
like
world
fuck the because
because my
I'm
shit.
worth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm worthless. So I like that. So yeah, I like to infuse them. I've since then made some country music that you
Who
should
are
check
some
out.
Who are some of your country influences? And
Oh man, I love those are the questions I like. Those are the
let's
questions I like. Alan Jackson, man. I love
oh
Alan Jackson. Toby Keith, motherfucking
you
Tim
like
McGraw ain't bad.
okay.
Um,
I just can't
I like
trust
older stuff.
I can't trust that era of country because I know they don't really want me listening to their shit.
And that's
While like
fine with that's
I
fine with
feel
me.
a little bit different now. Like it's a lot easier for me to listen. Like when it comes down to Old Dominion and people I know fuck with rap and have spoken about it openly and been supportive. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Like old other ideas and aren't like parading around like that. And also, I've always been a fan of pop music too. But like, I don't know, like there's just something that doesn't sit right. I always am feeling the vibes of whatever is going on. Sometimes I feel them wrong, but I always feel them.
I feel that. I just enjoy good music. I don't I just want to see a picture. When I close my eyes and I listen to whatever you're putting on, I gotta be able to see it. So if I can see it, that's good shit to me.
I see. So, have you been working on any new music?
Hell yeah. I'm always working on new music. Yeah, man. I'm trying to finish up a project. I want to finish this album joint. I'm very much excited for this one. And then I have a little short little EP piece just to end the year out.
So you're not putting out anything until December?
No, I'm putting something out actually this week. on all platforms. Grandma's Crib with my boy Baby Trust is lit. So
I
whether
bet.
it's plotting licks on pussies or chocolate chip cookies, cause you know what we call grandma for everything. Just come see. It's so much fun, man.
Wow. I need to come to grandma's house.
Oh, bro, it's so much fun, bro. I'm gonna send you the track. You gotta listen to that shit. You gonna love it.
Please, please,
Yeah.
please. So, um, that's lit. Uh, what are some of your hardships that you faced in making music?
Um. Sometimes I feel like I'll never be actually okay. So I make like I'll finish a piece of work, right, and then I listen to it. I'm like, dude, that's so fucking good. I'm never gonna be able to make anything better. Fuck. How am I going to be able to keep this going? How am I going to actually outwit myself? And when I do it, it's awesome. But then I'm left feeling even worse. And there's a lot of people that, you think you're going to make a lot more friends in this, but you got to keep a business mind, man. Like, I have obviously like some really good friends that I've made tea and stuff, but
Let's see.
niggas be mean, man. Niggas are mean.
It's cutthroat, yeah.
I got though.
A lot of fake shit. A lot of my homies, yo, if you're my homie and I've asked you to get on my show, fuck you. You can't get on the shit now.
Yeah, if I've asked you to share my music and you're like, yeah,
And I
man, I'll
don't
check it
care
out
how
after I'm
many
at the gym.
followers you got. No.
Facts. You could have 200, you could have 2 million.
Because we going to grind it out, baby. We going to grind it out.
Right? I bet the chips on this.
Hey!
You gotta always bet on black.
So let's talk a little bit about the album that you did, which was when I figured out how dope you were, actually, uh, with T Reveal, THC Creamery. Kind of like you guys were fucking each other, which there's nothing wrong with that.
Papi Blanco. You know the vibes. Let me tell you something. That album was built off of first it started off of hate, morphed into competition, and by the end, there was a very new appreciation for my brother, my bae, my love.
You
Papi
brought
Blanco,
the.
T.
Well, I will say something funny. Something I realized is his rapping has gotten like so much better from his
Yeah,
first album labels. Cause
because
like
I said none of that bullshit on here.
it was
So
all right. It was all right. I respected his hustle more so than anything. But like his new shit, that nigga be like, and I've been like, what has been the secret sauce? And low key, I've been shitting on the secret sauce the whole damn time. And it was only
you
because
know,
he
it's
tried to keep it to himself.
it's it. I mean, but if you had a nugget of gold, would you really be out there flexing? You keep it low key. Don't tell anybody.
True. That's why I don't be having no chains. Yo,
Facts, man.
look at me. Call me regular B.
Facts. Niggas come up to me, they're like, "Yo, man, you got right, cause you doing good, right?" I'm like, "I'm regular degular, nigga. I got nothing for you.
I ain't got. I ain't got.
I don't
No.
care who thinks I'm broke, hype, whatever. It's okay, cause I don't put anything out that would make you think otherwise." Ah, 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 ah. Facts. Whipped with secret spices.
Whip. Look at them. Look
Is
at
that
her.
nutmeg? I think that's
Hey.
nutmeg.
Oh
A
my god,
synonym.
that's hilarious. Okay, so 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 since we've covered a lot of stuff, we're gonna play a quick game real quick, and this is and then we'll play your music video, which I will let you introduce when it's that time. But we're gonna play a quick little oh we're gonna play a quick little game, and it's gonna be like so white mic, black mic.
Ooh, it sounds. What kind? All right. Well, I don't know what kind of vibe this is. Let's go. White Mike. White Mike. Sounds like my friends. White Mike, Black Mike.
It went viral. I don't believe in it. I'm just picking random, like, shit that went viral that's been being discussed to get your opinion on it. And I feel like, and you were sitting there like looking like Michael Jackson. So I was like, let me ask.
I used to be a big Michael Jackson fan. I still am.
Do you want to? Do you want the list of potential songs?
Hell yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. I hate options. Yeah. I want it.
Okay, like they say, Black Mike sang like Thriller, Beat It,
Jesus
Off the
Christ, I've not
Wall,
heard this. Yeah, that's so funny.
and then White Mike sang Dangerous, Black or White.
That might be true, bro. This might be some fact. I don't think this is a game. This might be like legit already proven, I think.
No,
That's so
no, who's better between the two? What has a better set of songs?
Black Mike.
Why
Black
am
Mike
I?
for sure.
Why am I not surprised you'd say that? Okay,
I hate that kumbaya shit.
Mayo or Miracle Whip?
Miracle Whip. I got a sweet tooth.
Miracle Whip? Nah, you black.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Mayonnaise is nasty.
Have you seen May Ketchup?
Oh yeah, man. Niggas I used to go to high school with did that shit. I was like, you foul. You know, you nasty nigga, and you know it.
So I'm a nasty nigga then.
Yeah, you a nasty nigga, cuz.
Why I gotta be nasty for, man?
You nasty nigga, bruh.
Okay, Ludacris versus Nelly.
Luda.
Okay.
Luda for sure. That nigga raw.
Okay.
He's mean.
Jill Scott, Erykah Badu.
Who the hell's Jill Scott?
Oh God. Okay. XXX.
I'm gonna go with Jill. I'm gonna go with Jill Scott just because I do not like Erykah Badu. She said my music. She said her music ain't for white people. Now, do you know how marketing goes? You gotta sell to the black people, then the white people will like it. Then you gotta get the black people to not like it. That's what Dwight said. I didn't say it. Dwight gave me that business plan.
Oh, okay.
So Erykah Badu, you fucked yourself. And she's just weird, man.
Erykah Badu, I love you. You're my boo. Keep doing what you do.
I do not.
I'm about to put this episode, literally, I'm going to be making a disclaimer that I may not share the views of my guest.
I love it. You know, there's always got to be an ante. There's got to be an ante, baby.
No, it's cool. I just don't want anybody thinking I'm like
Erykah Badu.
I don't want them right. Yeah, well, bro, if I ever want to do a song with Erykah Badu, it's kind of tough to achieve that when I got this guy just ripping her apart on my show.
Well, she can come after me. Let her at me because I'm trying to get my clout up anyways, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, let me help you with that. Hold on. Let's see what we got going on here. Yo, Insta, the Prince in Black. Follow him now. He's a light-skinned black
smoke.
No, he wants all the smoke. 112 Jagged Edge.
Ooh. Jagged Edge.
I agree. I concur.
Yeah.
Timbaland versus Swiss Beats.
Let me think. Let me run catalog through my head quick. We got Missy Elliott for Timbaland. Aaliyah.
And y'all watching, drop y'all's opinions. Let me know.
I gotta go.
Who you choose.
I gotta go. I gotta go with Timbaland, man.
Yeah. Wait. Think a little bit harder. Is that your final decision?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going Timbaland. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go with Timbaland. Swizz Beats, I don't really be, you know what I mean? Like he's just like he's alright. He's okay. He does collab with Wayne a lot, and I do like Wayne, but I love Missy Elliott, man.
I never know if I'm gonna be excited though, like watching it, or going into listening to it. But I gotta say, Swizz Beats just put out a project that was actually pretty fire.
The
It,
one that Wayne was on, right? The one that was
yeah,
last year. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Not so I
I
won't
listened to
say
it. That wasn't bad.
we got Danny picks Timberland.
Yeah, man. Gotta go Timberland, man.
I mean, he's
I
too.
can't stand the rain.
Now, mind
That's
you,
my window.
Swizz Beats is fucking Alicia Keys, so he could give a
I
fuck
know.
less about either of our opinions.
Yeah, facts.
But do you listen to any reggae?
What? There was a reggae artist I was listening to a lot, actually, but I cannot remember his name offhand because I haven't listened to him for quite a bit. So I'm gonna say no. I do not.
Okay,
Love the culture though. Good food.
good cheese.
Dope language, man. I could listen to Jamaicans speak all day, all day.
Mac. And okay, so well, Casey Slim, thank you for blessing us with your energy. It's been
Oh man,
incredible.
anytime, bro.
It's been great conversation.
Anytime. Yeah, we went for we were on for a grip. I mean, I didn't make up all that. Viewers at home.
Oh no, yeah. You what you mean?
Are you following my finger? I'm just kidding. Yo, did you get any high school? When you were in high school, did you get any? What are they called? Those things, most whatever.
Oh no, I didn't get any.
No, I was voted most talkative.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so
Oh,
did my
bro,
mom.
we could have talked forever. But we're about to send you off right. We're about to close this episode hype with the energy. Thank you. You will be back again, my friend, the Prince in Black. Thank you for gracing my presence. He's got a white unicorn. I am the black unicorn.
And a
We're
white mom.
We're about to end it with his song called Young Nigga. Young Nigga. Young. Okay, but I'm going to let you introduce it. I'm going to step aside, and you're going to set the vibe.
This is me, baby.
Oh, wait.
To you.
It's me, baby.
Oh, shit. He said he would be back, and I am just like that. Oh, yes. Now it's finally me. I'm taking over the show. I want you to tune in. Fasten your seatbelt, right? Click your ticket, because I want to introduce you to me, baby. About 10 minutes ago, I wrote, and then we shot this. It's a masterpiece. So please, with no more introduction, Young Nigga by Sir Casey Slim.